Hello my dear students, how are you all? Welcome to Diksha Karnataka YouTube channel. I hope all of you are doing good. So today bacha, I'm back here with your KPL number 10. As you already know, we have started with PU1 portions as well. So we have done relation and functions. So it's time to write the mark on that, okay? So paper was given to you. I think you have solved it, right? So you're here to watch the solutions of the questions. So let me solve all the questions for you. From the question number 1, let's have a look, okay? So just let me know in the comment section how you felt about the paper. Was it difficult? Was it easier? Yes, the weightage is less. I understand that only 1 mark can be usually asked from this chapter, but still you want to score good marks means you have to do this chapter as well. And simple chapter, not that difficult. Questions might come difficult from here, but not that difficult. If you know the concept, you can of course solve any question that I keep saying all the time, right? But it is true. So what is the question, bacha? Find the domain of the function fx. Okay, this condition is given. Okay, so this is there, bacha, minus x. Okay. First of all, this has to be positive, right? Positive or equal to 0. Correct? Positive or equal to 0. Otherwise, this root cannot, work on that. One more thing we know that, sir, is this value is always less than x. Correct? Now, greatest integer of function of any variable, okay, GIF of any variable will be either less than or equal to x. For example, if I take, sir, 1.5 operated on this, what will happen? Answer is, sir, 1. So this value, sir, 1.5 is basically less than 1.5. So GIF, the greatest integer function of 1.5 is less than 1.5. But if I take bacha integers, let's say 2 will be equal to 2. 2 will be equal to 2. So my point is that except for integers, it'll always be negative. This part will become negative, right? Check this out. If I take 1.5 minus 1 minus 1.5, if I take this to bacha, if I take this value 1.5 minus 1.5, what is the answer, sir? 1 minus 1.5, what is the answer, sir? Always negative, right? So you take any other number x except for integers, what will happen? It will become less than 0. So for this to be defined, bacha, we can't have this, of course, but we can have equal to sign. So this domain will become only true, function will be defined only true if it is equal to 0. Means bacha, it has to be only integers. So that's why this function will have domain only when this is a integer, sir. I hope you agree. Any other number you take for the integers, what will happen? It will become negative. Negative root cannot exist. It is not going to be a real value. Chaliye. So for this question number 1, answer was option number D, integers. Question number 2 now. 2 times of fx square plus 3 times of f times of 1 upon f of 1 upon x square equals to x square. This thing is given minus 1. Find f of x square. Okay, how can you do that? So let's write this equation first. I'll take this as equation number 1. Please check here. 2 times of f of x square. How did you solve it? Let me know in the comment section. What was your approach? Okay, of course the answer should be, okay, let me just check. Okay, so 3 times of f 1 upon x square equals to x square minus 1 is given. Let me take this as equation number 1. Okay, what you can do is replace x by bacha 1 upon x. When you do that, the equation will transform into 2 times of f of 1 upon x square plus 3 times of f of x square equals to 1 upon x square minus 1. This is my equation number 2. Right, I want to get the value of only f of x square, right? So I have to eliminate f of 1 upon x square. How do you eliminate that? I have 3 terms of that here and 2 times of this here. Use the bacha linear equation approach. Multiply this equation number 1 with 2 and equation number 2 with 3. Check the result out. First one I'll write now. 2 times 2 bacha will become, I can write this one first. 3 times of 2 bacha will become 6 f of 1 upon x square. 3 times of 3 bacha will become 9 f of x square. This will be 3 by x square minus 3. Correct now? This is my equation number. Let's call it as equation number 3. Equation number 3. Okay. This is it. Equation number 4, sir. Equation number 4, please check. Equation number 4 will become 2 times of this. So 2 times of 2. Can I write this part first? Or I can write like this also. 2 times of 2. So 4 f of x square 2 times of 3 plus 6, okay, f of 1 upon x square. Okay, I think you can see the answer now. I can subtract, right? It will become 2x square minus 1. This is my equation number 4. What I'm doing here, sir? Subtraction, bacha. I'm doing subtraction here. I'll change the sign. Please have patience with me. I'm going to change the sign over here. Minus, 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 plus. right? This is the arrow part. Okay, what I'm getting here, this and this is cancelled. What I'm getting now, 9 minus 4, so 5 f of x square on the LHS side. 9 minus 4 is 5. Okay, what else I have? I have here, so 3 upon x square minus 3, 3 upon x square minus 3, and here sir minus 2x square, and I have plus 1. Let's take LCM now. It'll become, check this out, x square is the LCM, so 3 minus 3x square minus 2 power x power 4 and plus x square. So what I'm getting now, 3 minus 2x square minus 2x power 4 divided by x square, right? Okay, 1 second, let's check. Minus 3 plus 1, right? Minus 3 plus 1 is going to be 2 only, no? Yeah. Okay, 2x square, is it right? Something is wrong, sir. Something is wrong. I've missed some calculation somewhere. Minus 2, okay, yes. 2 times of x square is 2x square, and 2 times of 1, bacha, it will be 2, no? This will be 2, sir. This will be 2, right? Multiply this 2 with this 2 with x square is 2x square. 2 with 1, sir, is minus 2. Okay, so this will become, bacha, actually plus 2 here, which will give me minus x square. Actually, it will be plus 2x square, which will give me minus x square. Please check it out. It will become minus x square. Okay. Now it makes sense. Minus 3x square plus 2x square is minus x square. This is 5 times of fx square, right? Okay, 5 times of fx square. Have a look. What I'm getting now. So I think option number this looks right. Option number A looks right. Let me just make it in that form. I'll write it like this: fx square. Bring this 5 over here. It'll become 5x square. Of course, here 5 comes. Take a minus sign common here. This will become 2x power 4 will become positive. This will become again positive x square, and will become minus 3. Is it right? Yes, sir. Option A is correct. Option number A is correct. Little messy over here. Please have a look. Please be very careful with this subtraction. I'll tell you the approach. Just subtract it. Multiply this with equation 1 with 2, equation number 2 with 3, and then subtract equation 1 from equation number 2. You can do anyway. Get the same answer. Question number 2 is done. Question number 3, the domain of the function fx given as e power x times ln x 5. Okay, this is all a product. Okay, this all is a product, x into 5 into x power 5 power x square plus 2, and this x square minus 7x plus 10 by 2x square minus 11x plus 12 would be the domain we are looking to find out. So bacha, we have to apply 2 constants over here. First of all, this 2x square, the denominator, minus 11x plus 12 cannot be equal to 0. This cannot be equal to 0, because bacha, what will happen if it becomes equal to 0? It will become infinity, right? So undefined. Let's do one thing. Factorize it. 12 into 2 is 24. 8 3s are, so 2x square minus I can write here 8 3s, right? So 8x minus 3x plus 12 not equal to 0. From here we get bacha, 2x is common, x minus 4 minus 3 is common, x minus 4 not equal to 0. From here I'm getting x minus 4 times 2x minus 3 is not equal to 0. Basically, x cannot be equal to 4 or x cannot be equal to 3 by 2. Correct now? 3 by 2. Either of the values cannot be there. Okay, these values cannot be there. So, okay, let's have a look. So, what we can say, sir, now about this, e power x has, what is the domain of e power x, bacha? This part, e power x domain is, sir, always real. Okay, what about this? For log we have one thing, we have that the log should not operate on a negative number. Okay, or yeah, so it has to be always positive. It has to be always positive, not even equal to 0. So check this out. 5, this part over here is always positive, sir. 5 power anything will always be positive. Exponential function. Okay, so look at, so basically our constraint will come from here, x and this bracket, x square minus 7x plus 10 should always be equal to 0. Sorry, greater than equal to 0. Greater than 0, not equal to. Okay, I'll tell you again, this part bacha is always positive, means there's no need of constraints there. Okay, but x can be negative and this part can also be negative. So that's why we are looking for the constraint that this has to be, the product has to be always greater than 0. Do one thing, factorize it. Factorize it, sir. So if I do that, I get here 5 2s are 10, right? X square plus into 10 will be 10 square, so minus 5 into minus 2. So I get here x square minus 5x minus 2x plus 10 greater than 0. What I'm getting here, factorize it. I get x times of x minus 5 and minus 2 times of x minus 5 greater than 0, which will give me x times of x minus 2 and x minus 5 greater than 0. I can plot this bacha, Vivek method. Check this out. I have numbers here as check it out, 0, 2 and 5. 0, 2 and 5. Start from positive here, then comes negative, positive and negative. How comes, sir? Sign of this entire expression is what, bacha? Is positive, okay? And we're looking for positive sign, so we'll choose the positive part. Everything is coming only once, so we have the sign change every place, okay? 1 plus minus, okay? What is the domain for positive? So 0 to infinity, sorry, 0 to 2 open, right? We don't have close over here. 0 to 2 open, union 5 to infinity, okay? So check this out, this with that, nothing, anything is coming like that. This cannot be the case, bacha. This cannot be the case, bacha. 5 to 9 can be right? No, sir. 5 to 9 we can also not write, okay? So option will come as, because this, we are looking for whole domain, right? 5 to 9 itself is not correct, okay? So option will come as option number D. Option number D. Please check. None of these is the correct answer. Have a look, okay? So good question. I would rate this question a very good question, okay? You have to solve it to get the right option from the given 4 you have, okay? Question number 3 now. The domain of the function fx equals to log of, okay, this thing. So what happens in this question, I'll tell you what. You get lost over here. That 5x minus x squared by 4 should always be positive. Great, but there's a root as well, na? There's a root as well. So look for the root condition first. What is basically going to be? Log 10 5x minus x square by 4 should be always greater than or equal to 0. Will there be equal to sign, sir? Yes, it is an numerator. So this whole thing can become 0 also. 0 root will be simply 0. Okay. So this has to be greater than or equal to 0. But it can never be negative. Because otherwise 1 by 2 means what? It means root. Root can never operate on negative values. Okay. So from there, if we take the exponential function on both sides, or we can simply change the definition of this. Okay. It will become 5x minus x square by 4. Changing the definition. Okay. It will become greater than 10 power 0. Log 2 exponential function, okay? Log base 10 is here, 10 power 0 will become on the RHS side. This will remain as it is. Excuse me, this will remain as it is. Solve it, will become 5x minus x square greater than 1. We have 4 here, cross multiply. So 5x minus x square greater than 4. Chaliye, let's do one thing. Bring everything on the other side, okay? It will become x square minus 5x plus 4 equals 0, okay? I can factorize this. X square minus x minus 4x plus 4 equals to 0. Not equal to 0, sir. Not equal to 0, sir. Inequality will change, bacha. Okay? It will become less than equal to 0, less than equal to 0. Correct, na? Please check. I am bringing everything on the other side. What is left? Everything on the less than side, okay? Check. So factorizes x times of x minus 1 minus 4 times of x minus 1 less than equal to 0. I'm getting this as x minus 1 and x minus 4 less than equal to 0. Plot in a number line. It's positive only. So we have 1 to 4. Start from plus, minus, plus. Why plus starting bacha? Because of the coefficient here. It's positive. That's why, okay? So what we can do here? We are looking for less than sign means simply 1 to 4 close bracket. That's your answer for x. Any option like this? Option number B is correct. Option number B is correct. Please check. Option number B is correct. 1 to 4 close brackets. Okay, both of them are included in your answer. Let me know if you're getting the same answer. Anything different, let me know in the comment section as well. Question number 5. Okay, g from minus 2 to 2. This is domain, right? And range is all real. Gx equals to x cube plus x square plus 1 upon p is a function, okay? Then the value of parameter p which satisfies gx, okay, gx plus g of minus x equals to 0, okay, where this represents gif, greatest integer function. It's a very good question. Let's check. अच्छा, from here what we mean, this part बच्चा, g of x plus g of minus x equals to 0. What it means बच्चा? It means g of minus x, bring this on this side, is minus gx. Anything I have to change? Okay, no sir, I've just taken this on the other side. It'll become g of minus x becomes equals to minus gx. Okay, what it means, gx is odd function, gx is odd function. Okay, चलिए, so great. Also if we put बच्चा, we can also put here, check this out, if I put here g of minus x, okay, g of minus x, can we put it over here? Yes sir, we can put. चलिए, so if I do that, it'll become minus x will become बच्चा minus x the whole cube, okay, plus it'll become x square only, x square plus 1 by p, right? This is my equation number, let's say 2, and this is my equation number 1. Add them. If you do that, what are you gonna get? G of x plus g of minus x, right, becomes equals to, check this out, I have x cube over here, and what I have over here is minus x cube, right? X cube and minus x cube. How come sir? Minus x the whole cube, how much that will be? Negative only, no? So x cube and minus x cube, so this will cancel, this will cancel. What I'll have, this two values are same, I'll get 2 times of that. Agreed? Okay, we know this value already. Check here, 0, write this, 0 equals to 2 times of x square plus 1 by p. 2 can be removed from here, I can bring this on this side, no? Okay, so simply write 0 equals to x square plus 1 by p. Okay, chaliye. So what we're getting from here, when can this become 0 bachcha? When can this become 0? If it is, this whole thing, x square plus 1 by p is lying between 0 closed and 1. How come sir? 0.5 in the greater than 10 function. 0.5, write it like this. What's the answer bachcha? 0. This bachcha, 0. So any value less than 1 and equal to 0, between that range, what will happen? You'll get this result as 0. That's why I can write this value which is there in the the function to be in this range. That is clear or not? Yes. Now do one thing, you can cross multiply, right? It'll become from here 0, so you can just take this part into account. It'll become bachcha p is greater than x square plus 1. What is the maximum values of the extreme values of x? Minus 2 and 2. Put any of the value, will become bachcha p greater than 4 plus 1. How much is that? P greater than 5. P greater than 5 sir. Even if you take any extreme value, negative 2 or plus 2, it will become p greater than 5, which is your option number C. Option number C. Question number 5 is done. Please check. Okay, good question. Question number 6 now. The range of the following function. Okay, this is very simple. Very simple, right? If I write this like this, y equals to root of 1 minus cos x times root of 1 minus cos x times root of 1 minus cos x till infinity, till infinite number of times. Okay, what will happen? I can actually write this whole term as again y only, no? From infinity, if I take one term outside, what will happen to this remaining term? It will remain as it is, right? So if this y equals to this root infinite number of times, even this part will be y only. I'll repeat, if this y equals to this root of 1 minus cos x infinite number of times, it is even if I take 1 out of it, it will remain y only. So basically I can write this as y equals to the first root 1 minus cos x times y. Agreed? Okay, now square it up. Y square equals to 1 minus cos x y. Cancel this y bachcha. I'll have y equals to 1 minus cos x. Bring cos here and 1 that side. I'll get cos x equals to 1 minus y, right? Cos x equals to 1 minus y. चलिए, so बच्चा I get what? X equals to cos inverse of 1 minus y. Cos inverse of 1 minus y. We're looking for range, right? We're looking for value of y. Check this out. What will happen to cos inverse of 1 minus y? This will lie bachcha between minus 1 to 1, close brackets. How come sir? Range, the domain of cos inverse is minus 1 to 1, correct? Do one thing, bring this 1 minus y is over here, right? Yeah, so I can write bacha this as, if I write it like this, it'll become, check it out, if I bring it on this side, it'll become bacha minus 2 minus y, and if you take this off, it'll become 0, right? I want to find the value of y, no? So change the inequality, write it as y, it'll become less than, so greater than 2 here, and this will be change. What I'm getting value of y for? 0 to 2, sir. How did I do this? I took the y on this side, okay, and this side, sorry, 1 on this side and this side. I get here minus 2 and get here 0, because 1 minus 1 is 0, okay. What about this bacha? What about this step? I'm multiplying minus sign on both the inequalities. What will happen? Inequality will reverse. Whenever you multiply negative sign, what will happen to inequality? It will reverse, sir. Yes. For that case, what will happen? It will become less than or equal to, will become greater than or equal to at both the places. What I'm getting? 0 to 2. From 0 to 2. Minimum value is 0, closed, and 2 value is the maximum. Answer is B. This is the range of the given function. Basically the value of y. 0 to 2. Good question. Okay, simple only, but right. Question number 6 is done. Moving on to question number 7. The range of the function fx equals to 3x square minus 4x plus 5. Range, right? Okay. So range means, bacha, we have to apply this method only. Simple. We have learned it in grade 10. Not grade 10, but yeah, we have learned in we have learned this kind of concept, right? In PU1 we have also learned. Okay. So let's see, how do we solve it? How can we solve it, sir? Okay. In IB board you still learn this concept in grade 10 also. In IB, okay, and I don't know if you remember in ICSE, but I think I don't know, I'm not sure, okay, but in IB you learn it. Do one thing, square on both sides. 3x square minus 4x plus 5. Now form the quadratic in terms of x. We get here 0 equals to check this out. I get here bacha 3x square minus 4x plus 5 minus y square. Okay. Acha, one more thing. If you check the domain, no, it will become all real actually. Domain will be all real. How do we get that, sir? I'll tell you how. Do one thing. If you make this as perfect square, no, you'll get this. If you make this as perfect square, you're gonna get this as bacha actually all real. Try to make this all perfect square and then apply the continuity. Apply the condition of greater than or equal to 0. You'll get this all real. Okay. What I'm trying to say here is, take bacha 3 common. Take 3 common, it will become x square minus 4x by 3, okay, and here keep this 5 as it is, alright, and make this as perfect square. What will happen? You will have a whole square over here, you will have a positive sign over here, means it will be positive for all the values of x. I'm telling you is, you will have it like this, 3 times of x minus something, okay, let's say x minus a, the whole square plus, you'll have some number over here, k, which will be a positive number, okay. This is positive means, and this is also positive. This is positive and this is also positive, means bacha, this whole thing is positive. Okay, means for any value of x, this thing is positive. Hence, all real. Domain will be all real. Okay, please understand that. Okay, do one thing, try it out. Do one thing, pause the video right now and try this method. Make a perfect square over it. Can you not make it? X square bacha minus 2 times of x times of how much you're gonna put? It'll become 2 by 3, right? 2 by 3, so that's why it becomes 4x by 3, okay, and then you have to add 2 square by 3 and here, sorry, 2 square by 9, and then bacha you have to take this out as 2 square by 9 plus 5. Take this is a positive number. Mass 4 by 9 plus 5 is a positive number, okay, so please check this out. So I'm going to erase this now. Later, let me just solve this part, then I'll erase this later. How can we solve this? So basically, to get the real value, x is all real, no? So I can apply the condition for all real in quadratic. Can you do that? Discriminant greater than or equal to 0. We know that x is all real, right? It means d has to be always greater than or equal to 0. Correct? Apply d value, bacha. What I get? Minus 4 square. So b square minus 4ac, no? Minus 4 times of 3 into 4a and c. So 5 minus y square greater than or equal to 0. Okay? Chaliye, can we solve it over here? Let me erase this part now. Okay? Great, sir. Just give me 1 second. I wanted to show you how you can make this happen, not part of your answer, okay, because it's going to be actually bacha your you can do this in rough also, no? It's an MCQ, you don't have to show the work, okay. So what you can do over here is, it'll become 16 minus 12 5 minus y square greater than 0. Do one thing, bring this on that side, it will become 16 greater than equal to 12 5 minus y square. Cancel this, 4 4s are and 4 3s are. Okay, so I get 4 by 3 greater than equal to, yes, so bring it over here and bring this term on this side. What I get, y square is greater than equal to 5 minus 4 by 3. Take LCM now, you get 15 minus 4 by 3 and y square is greater than equal to that value. Okay, so I get here y square is greater than equal to 11 by 3, which will give me, take the root now, y is greater than equal to root 11 by 3. Root 11 by 3. Which option is that? Option number C, right? Greater than equal to is there, bacha. There's an equal to sign over here. That's why close bracket, not this. This is open bracket, okay? But there's a equal to sign over here. That's why. The answer is y is greater than root 11 by 3. Please check. Please check. Write it again. Root 11 by 3. Question number 7 is done. Shall I move on to question number 8? Yes, chaliye. Question number 7 answer was option number C. Question number 8 now. Let fx equals to x upon 1 plus x square. Gx is e power minus x upon 1 plus greater than 0 of x, where, okay, then which of the conditions is true? Okay, let's solve it. So we have to find domain intersection with f plus g, f minus g. How do you find domain of f plus g, sir? Find domain of f and domain of g. Take intersection. Let's find the domain of f, sir. Domain of f, bacha. Any condition on domain? No, sir, all real. So for f and for g, domain, bacha, for f, bacha, will be all real. What about this, sir? What about this part? This cannot be 0, right? So 1 plus this cannot be equal to 0, because this is a non-zero number. E power minus x is a non-zero number. Correct, right? Exponential function can never become 0. Okay. So x can be anything, not a problem. For exponential function, the domain is all real. Okay. What about the denominator? This is the condition. 1 plus greater than 0 function of x cannot be equal to 0. So this cannot be equal to minus 1. It means, bacha, this will be equal to r minus, okay, minus 1 to 0. Minus 1 to 0. Minus 1 is closed and 0 is open. How come, sir? Think about it. Take here minus 1 in this value. What will happen? You get minus 1. Take here minus 0.8. What is the answer, bacha? Again minus 1 only, no? So any value between minus 1 to 0, if you put in the GIF, what will happen? It will come as minus 1, which we can't with the case over here. If you take here this as minus 1, it will become 0. Okay, that's why the domain will become this only, what I have written over there. Chaliye. So what I have is, this is the domain. 1 second. So this is the domain, right? So if you take intersection of these two, what will happen? What will happen about, bacha? This is the answer then. If you take intersection of all real with this part, the answer is this only. So your domain of this is incorrect. This is incorrect, right? Option B is correct. Let's check the range also, just to be sure. Answer is B. Okay. Let's check the range also, just to be sure. Range, bacha, for this part is again all real, right? Range, sir, all real only. This part also? No, not all real. Excuse me, not all real, sir. Not all real, sir. Domain is all real, no? Range is going to be, right, like this. Y times equals to, okay, this part, right? I'll get here y plus yx square equals to x. Okay. So I can write it on this side. It will become, bacha, x square y minus x plus y equal to 0. Right? Equal to 0. X square y minus x plus y equal to 0. We know this has to be, x has to be always real. This part, bacha, f, domain is all real. It means, sir, d will be always greater than equal to 0. D has to be always greater than equal to 0. For x all real, what will happen? This has to be all real, no? The determinant is what? Always greater than equal to 0. So b square, what is b square, sir? Minus 1 square minus 4 into a into c. What is a, sir? Y into y should be greater than equal to 0. What I'm getting over here, please check. I'm getting here as 1 minus 4y square should be greater than equal to 0. Okay. So what I get, bacha? 4y square minus 1 should be less than equal to 0. So what I get, sir? 2y minus 1 and 2y plus 1 should be less than equal to 0. You know the steps how I did this? Just multiplying -1, or you can just take everything on the other side. This whole thing on the other side, okay? And then factorization, a square minus b square. Okay, so what I get? -1/2 and 1/2 less than means, so plus minus plus. What is the answer, sir? -1/2 comma 1/2 close brackets. This is the range, okay? The range is over here. Please check. The range part I'm writing over here. The range will come here as -1/2 to 1/2 closed. Okay. What about range of this bacha? What of range of the g function or gx function? This can never be 0. This can, so yeah, everything is true except for 0. Means this can be any number except for 0. Why not 0, sir? Exponential function is never 0, bacha. That's why. So r minus 0 is the range of g. Okay. Intersection of that, check this out, will be this only, no? What is the intersection, bacha? It will become -1 to 2. So your range will come for f intersection g, sir. Intersection of this, intersection of range, it will become, bacha, I'll tell you what. So -1/2 to 1/2 close with, subtract 0 from here. Subtract 0 from here. So -1/2 to 1/2, but 0 cannot be there. That's what the intersection is. Union, bacha. Union will become range, sir. Union will become, okay, of range will be all real numbers. This, but 0 is present over here. It means all real number. If you combine this and this, it will become all real, right? So this is option number C part, and option number D will be all real. Let me know in the comment section if you have a doubt. This part, think about it. No, this range says 0 is not there, but over here 0 is there. If you include, sir, then 0 can be added over here. It will become all real only. No, this -1/2 to 1/2 is there in the real part. Correct, right? Only 0 was excluded, and that 0 is present over here. In this range, 0 was excluded, but that 0 is present over here. -1/2 to 1/2, 0 is there. If you include that together, union, it will become what? All real. For this part, bacha, this intersection with this part, what will happen? 0 is not there. Okay, so remove 0 from here. That's why -0. So option C and option D should have been this. But is it that? No, sir. It means C and D is incorrect. If the C was this, then correct. If the D was this, then correct. So I've given you correct C and D options, basically, but which is not the case in this. So question number 8 is done. An excellent question. Excellent question can be asked in this examination. Okay, if I was setting the paper, I'll give you this question. It'll take time, it'll be confusing, it'll be difficult as well. So please check. Question number 8 is done. Question number 9. So question number 9, if e power x plus e power fx equals to e, then for fx, okay. Chaliye, what we can do over here is, quickly, e power x by e will write equals to, okay, plus e power fx by e equals to 1, okay. It'll become, bacha, e power x minus 1 plus e power f of x minus 1 equals to 1, right? Let's do one thing, bring on this side, bring it on this side, because we're looking to find the fx value. What will happen, bacha? It will become e power f of x minus 1, 1 minus e power x minus 1. Get rid of e, bacha. How do you do that? Applying log. So f of x minus 1 becomes equals to log of 1 minus e power x minus 1, right? E power x minus 1, sir. Okay. So this will become, have a look, this part will become e power fx equals to basically 1 plus log of 1 minus e power x minus 1. Okay, so we know this for log, bacha, this condition is that this has to be always positive. I get 1 minus e power x minus 1, e power x minus 1 comes as positive. So I get here e power x minus 1, bring this on this side, is less than 1. So I can write here, bacha, log now, apply log, okay. Apply log now, it will become simply x minus 1 less than log of 1, okay, log of 1, 1 second, log of 1, right? I'm applying log on both sides. What will happen to this? X minus 1 less than 0, it means x is less than 1. So negative infinity to 1, open, okay. Option A is correct. Okay, if you check for range, sir, actually if you check for range, what will happen? You will get, bacha, I'll tell you what, I'll give you the answer. The range will come as negative infinity to 1. How can you do that? Check the limiting value. substitute here, but don't take, I'm not asking you to actually put x equals to negative infinity. Just try to look for it. You're gonna get, if you put that, you're gonna get this as 1. Okay, if you do otherwise, you're gonna get this as if you put 1, you're gonna get this as infinity, negative infinity. So it'll come as this open, sir. Come as this open, sir, not closed. Okay, so let's move on to question number 10 now. Domain of the real valued function. Domain, sir. Apply constants over here and over here. Right? First constraint is, sir, x plus 4 should be greater than 0. It means, sir, x has to be greater than minus 4. First thing is this. Okay, first thing is this. Clear? Chaliye. So next what I have is for this, sir. So 5 minus 4x minus x square should be greater than or equal to 0. I can write equal to also. Yes, this is a numerator. I can write that. So now I can change this thing. It will become x square plus 4x minus 5 is less than or equal to 0. How come, sir? Making x square positive. Okay. Bring everything on the other side. I'll multiply simply by a negative sign. It will become change of inequality as less than or equal to. Clear, right? You know all of this. Let's factorize this. What I have, x square plus 4x minus 5. So right here, x square plus 5x minus x minus 5 less than or equal to 0. What I get? X times of x plus 5 minus 1 times of x plus 5 less than or equal to 0, giving me the answer as x minus 1 x plus 5 less than or equal to 0. Number line, bacha. Number line, sir. I have here minus 5 and plus 1. What I have here is minus 5 and plus 1. Okay, 1 second. I can draw it better to make little more sense for us. Minus 5 here, and over here I have 1. Okay, I want this is coefficient is positive, so plus minus plus. Okay, less than means from here to here, close, right? So minus 5 close to 1 close, minus 5 close to 1 close, but it has said, bacha, minus 4 to infinity. If you take intersection of both, you'll get minus 4 to 1. Minus 4 to 1 close, right? Minus 4 should be open and 1 close. Option C is correct. Option C is correct. Please check. Combine them. Okay. Option C is correct, bacha. All right. So question number 11 now. If A is ABC, set A is ABC, set B is BCD, and set C is ADC, then A minus B intersection Cartesian product with B intersection C. Okay. So let's do this. A minus B. How much is that, sir? A, whatever is there in A but not in this. Okay. Basically A is that. Anything else? No, sir. BC is here, BC is here, D will not consider. Okay. Whatever is there in A but not in B. So that is only A, sir. Okay. And then we have B intersection with C. Check this out. We have, sir, CD. So C and D. So product of that AC and AD. Option A is correct. Cartesian products are of this set AC and AD. Right now, AC and AD. Correct. AC and AD. Question number 11 is done. Moving to question number 12. 10th also done. Yeah. 11th is done. 12th one. Okay. Given function is like this for different branches from minus 2 to 2. From minus 2 to 2. Find the number of integers in the range of fx. Basically in the range, find the integral values of y. Okay. Draw the graph. Minus 2 is here. Minus 1 is here. We have 0. So 0 is there. We have 1 and we have 2. Chali. 1 second. We'll write 1 and 2 over here. 1 and 2. How the graphs are? Let's look at the function and try to draw a tentative graph from minus 2 to minus 1. Bacha, the graph is x actually. So it will become minus 2 here and minus 1 here. It will become, bacha, this graph, no? Minus 2 to minus 2 to 1 will be, minus 1 will be this. So one value is here closed. This value is also closed. Okay. Correct now? Yeah, closed here. Please check. Minus 2 to minus 1 is simply x. Y equal to x graph, the straight line. Next, bacha, x square plus 2x from minus 1 to 0. Minus 1 to 0, minus 1 to 0, x square plus 2x. It's a parabola. What a parabola, sir? Upward parabola. Okay. How come, sir? Positive coefficient of x square. That's why. Positive coefficient of x square. So upward parabola. Next, sir, from 0 to 1, we have, bacha, downward parabola. 2x minus x square. So something like this. What is this value going to be? Please check. Put here x as 1, sir. It will become 2 minus 1. So this will be value, bacha, 1 only. Please check. Please check. Please check. Yes. If you put x as 1, equality is here. 2 minus 1. From here you check. 2 into 1 minus 1 square. How much is that? 2 minus 1. How much is that? 1. That's why I've written here 1, sir. Okay. At 0 it is 0. How come, sir? 0 to 0? Check here. Put 0 here. 0 square plus 2 into 0. What is that, bacha? Simply 0. That's why I put here 0. Okay. So I have third value over here, fourth value over here. What about the next one? I have, sir, minus 2 minus x, though. Negative slope, right? When x is 2, it will become 0. So this is the curve. Okay. Check it over here. Put here 2 minus 2. How much is that? 0. When x is 2, equality is here. It will become equal to 0. Okay. So how many integral values we have? You will count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is it 5? It's 4 actually. 0 is coming here, no? Why will you take 0 again? So only 4 values. 1, 2, 3, 4. So minus 2, minus 1, 0 and 1. Your answer is actually minus 2, minus 1, 0 and 1. How many values are there? Only 4, sir. So option is C. What about this, bacha? This already 0 is taken here. That's why answer is only 4. Number of integers value in the y, in the range is only 4. Okay. Chaliye. 13 now. The number of integrals values of fx for which function is defined. Logarithmic function, right? Logarithmic function, sir, has to be positive. So let's find this condition first. Okay. What I get over here? This will be, bacha, log of this whole thing with the base 3, 18x minus x square minus 77 should be greater than 0. Okay. Alright, and we also have one more thing for the condition on this, bacha. This also has to be 0, greater than 0. 18x minus x square minus 77 should be always greater than 0. We have two conditions over here. One for the first log, second for the second log. For the first log, this is the operating value, so greater than 0. For second log, this is operating value, second over here. Okay. So I can apply over here. It will be difficult to find. That's why I've taken like this. That's why I've taken this part. It will become 18x minus x square minus 77 greater than 3 power 0. How much we get? 18x minus x square minus 77 greater than 1. Bring everything on the side. Bring this everything on this side. What will happen? It will become x square is positive minus 18x, and I have 1 plus 77 will become 78. You can't factorize this. You can't factorize this, okay? You cannot factorize this part, sir. Alright. So we'll use this condition to understand our solution, okay? You don't have to find the solution, we have to only understand the solution. Chaliye, how can we solve this part? Same condition, sir, move everything on this side. It will become x square minus 18x plus 77 less than 0. You can factorize this part actually. X square minus 11x minus 7x plus 77 less than 0. Correct, na? This is correct, bacha. What I get over here? X plus 11. Okay, no, not plus, minus 11. Okay. Less than 0. Correct, no? Check this out. Minus 7 into minus 11, 77. And I get minus 7x. Minus 11x becomes minus 18x. X square is there. Now number line. Please check what I'm getting over here. Answer. I have 7. I have 11. Positive, negative, positive. My answer is basically, bacha, 7 open to 11 open. 7 open to 11 open. That's my answer for x. How many integers in that? How many integers in that? Okay. We have 8, 9, 10. Only 3, right? We have answer as x equals to 8, 9 and 10. 8, 9 and 10. Only 3 integers of x, okay? So answer will be, bacha, will be C. Why not solving this, bacha? This is difficult to solve. And this is a similar condition. Very, very close. Okay. You'll get here 10 point something, 7 something. If you solve for x, no. The range will be 10.7 something. Here will be 7 point something. That's why I've taken here. Answer directly from here, 8, 9, 10. Please check. Please check. Question number 13. You can't solve this, bacha, without using calculator. Okay. So question number 13 is done. Let's move on. Question number 14. Even 13 was a very good question. Okay. The domain of the function given like this is how much, sir? Think. So basically will be condition is minus x has to be, bacha, either, okay, always greater than 0, not even 0. You can't take 0 because it is in a denominator. Okay. So what I get over here is this has to be always greater than x. Is it possible that mod x is always greater than x? When is possible? When is mod x greater than x, sir? When x is negative, sir. When x is a negative number, x is negative number, what will happen? Mod x will be positive. Think about it. Take x as minus 2. What is mod x, bacha? Is 2. Isn't 2 actually greater than minus 2? Think about it. Mod of minus 2 is going to be plus 2. So plus 2 greater than minus 2. That's correct. Means for all negative numbers, what will happen? This condition is true. So what is my negative number, bacha? From here to here? Option A, right? Correct, no? Can we take 0? We can't take 0, sir. We can't take 0, sir. That's why 0 is open, no? 0 is open over here. I can't take 0, but 0 is open over here. So option A is correct. Option A is correct, sir. Chaliye. So let's move on to question number 15 now. A relation R is defined from 2, 3, 4, 5 to 3, 6, 7, 10 by XR y. X is relatively prime to y. Okay. 2 is prime to 3, 7. Correct, no? 3 is prime to 7 and 10. 4 is prime to 3 and 7. And 5 is prime to 3, 6, 7. It means, bacha, all this 4 can be the answer for the domain of R. For the domain of R, bacha, all 4 is correct. Option D is correct, no? Think about it. Relatively prime, okay? It means 2 is prime 2. I have 3, 7, okay? And 3 prime 2, bacha, we have 7 and 10. For 4, we have again 3, 7. For 5, we have, sir, what we have for 5, bacha? 3, 7, 3, 6, 7. For 5, we have 3, 6, 7. It means all can be possible. Curly bracket, okay? All is possible. 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5 is correct answer. 16th now, 15th is done. 16th now, if 2x plus 1, okay, this is equal to this part. Very simple, sir. 2x plus 1 equals 2. When can we say ordered pair is equal? When can we say ordered pair is equal? When we have respective elements should be also equal. 2x plus 1 equals to 3 cube. And second condition, what we have? 3y minus 15 equals to 27. Solve it, sir. 2x plus 1 equals to 27. So 2x equals to 27 minus 1. So x equals to 13. 26 by 2 is 13. What about this? Divide, sir. Y minus 5 equals to 9. So y equals to 14. Correct, no? 3 into, divide everything by 3. It will become y minus 5 and 9. So 9 plus 5 is 14. X is 13, y is 14. X is 13, y is 14. Option is A, bacha. 16th option is A. Please check. 16th option is A, sir. Moving on to question number 17. If fx equals to a minus x upon b minus x, f2 is undefined and f3 is 5. Find a and b. Okay. f2 is undefined, right? f2 will be, bacha, what? a minus 2 and b minus 2 is undefined, sir. Means basically infinity. When is that possible, sir? When b minus 2 is actually equal to 0. When I have b minus 2 equal to 0 means it will become infinity or undefined. So what is the value of b, sir? 2. Value of b is, bacha, 2. f3 is 5. Second condition. f3 is 5. Put it here. I'm going to get 5 equals to a minus 3 upon b is 2 minus 3. Correct, na? b I have 2, bacha, now. So I wrote here b as 2 and x I'm taking as 3, right? I'm taking x as 3. I'm using this f of 3 equals to 5. Okay. So it will become 5 times of minus 1 is a minus 3. So I get, bacha, minus 5 plus 3 becomes equals to a, sir. Becomes equals to a, sir. So minus 2 I'm getting. A is nothing but minus 2. So a is minus 2, b is 2. A is minus 2, b is 2. Option number A is correct. Please check. A is minus 2, minus 5 plus 3 is minus 2. So minus 2 and b is 2. Please check. 17th option A is correct. 18th now. fx equals to log of 5x minus 9 minus log of x plus 3. Find pre-images of log 2. So basically what they're asking is find x when y is log 2. Then again y equals to log 5x minus 9 minus log x plus 3 minus log x plus 3. Okay, they're saying when y is log 2, y is log 2. Okay, find this, bacha, log of a minus log b. So 5x minus 9 upon x plus 3, right? log and log, you can compare this. So it becomes 2 equals to 5x minus 9 upon x plus 3 cross multiply, sir. 2x plus 6 becomes equals to 5x minus 9. Bring this over here, it becomes 6 plus 9 becomes equals to 3x. 5x minus 2x is 3x, okay? I get here 15 equals to 3x, it means x equals to 5. Option number B is correct. So 18th also is done. Please check. 18th also is done, sir. Please check. Question number 18. Option is B. Option is B, sir. 5. Okay. Simple question. The domain of y equals to log this. How come you will solve it, sir? Please check. Apply on this. So I get it like this. Log 10 for log of 10x greater than 0. I get here, bacha, log of 10x should be greater than 10 power 0. Okay. So log of x with 10 becomes greater than 1. So I get here again x greater than 10 power 1. So x greater than 10 is the right answer. Option number A. Correct, right? Applying the condition on log. Always operates on positive number. 20th now. If find x if fx equals to 2 log 2x equals to 4. Find x value. Okay. How do you find it? We get here, they have given here log 2. The base is 2 and value is x. Okay. Take this 2 over here. What we get? What we get, sir? Log of x square 4. Okay. I can write this as x square equals to 2 power 4. Correct. No, base will come over here. So 2 power 4 exponential form. So x square equals to 16. So x equals to plus minus 4. Plus minus 4. Is the answer A? No, sir. Check here. Log of x. Can x log operate on minus sign? You can't get that. Okay. It means x has to be only plus 4. X cannot be equal to minus 4, sir. I get the answer as option B, sir. Option B, sir. Okay. Please check. Option B is correct or not? Yeah. If you want, you can cancel like this also. No, that's what I'm saying. That also is correct. Okay. You can solve this way as well. You're gonna get the answer positive only. Please check. So 20th is done now. Okay. So this is it. I hope you had fun. You have solved all the questions. I hope you got all of it right. So let me know in the comment section how you felt about the paper. I'll end the session right now, and I'll see you very soon in the next session. Till then, you have to take care of yourself. Keep working hard. Bye bye.